Hi guys, so today we're here to pitch you guys about our new service launch. It's an health application called HealthMate. A group consists of Piphat, Mo, and Janice. Looking toward into our vision and mission. In our vision is to become a leading global digital health platform that connect people, their data, and healthcare system worldwide, refining preventive and continuous care through real-time health data, hospital collaboration, and human-centered design. Looking into our mission is to empower people all across generation in the digital healthcare industry with a caring health companion that support preventive care, reduce unnecessary hospital visit. And looking for our numbers, we want to achieve at least 7.4 million baht in our first revenue. Next to our function, our HealthMate can personalize your health plan. With your personalized data, we can give you daily tips, go and personalized health care plan. Second, to smart health monitoring. Since we're collaborating with a smartwatch, we will have a real-time tracking of your vital sign through connected device. 3 is an early health risk detection. So at least with all the data and all the real-time tracking, we can detect an abnormalities and send preventive alert earlier than normal. 4 is the mental health screening. With an assessment, we can know if you're facing a quick stress, burnout, or anxiety. Number 5 is the smart nutrition scanners. We can scan your food photos to estimate the nutrient you need and the calorie you're eating. Number 6 is an all-in-one device integration. Since we centralize data from multiple health device into one app, you don't have to buy or to use any other app that is not free. So with our app, you have all the things you need. Number 7 is that we have an online doctor consultation which you can access doctors anytime via chat or video calls. Number 8 is an appointment and follow-up with book, visit, and receive care reminders. So this link with our number 6, since you don't have to use many applications like Google Calendars or normal calendars to remind you and make a follow-up. With HealthMate, we all have that in one application. 9 is an emergency fast call, which is one button away, then you're into emergency fast call. 10 is a hospital connected health dashboard. Since we share your health data securely with the hospital doctors, we would know your history data and your current data at the moment. Last but not least is number 11. It's a multi-generational user experience, since it's going to be a simple, accessible design for all ages, including your grandma, grandpa, your mom, your dad, your sister, or your babies. Into our benefits. Our benefit is that it's an easy health tracking, since you can easily track and view all your health information in one place without switching between multiple apps or device. 2 is to get a better advice from doctors, since you both have your history data and your your current health data. 3 is to detect health problem early. You are alert early when something unusual happen, because we have a real-time tracking. So if your heart skip a beat, or you're facing anxieties or any mental health burnout, we're gonna track and alert you. Number 4 is that we can see a doctor anytime and anywhere. Since you can consult doctors online whenever you need, it's gonna save your time and money spending. Last but not least, on the benefit is that it's easy to use for you and your families, because nowadays people are more aware of their health no matter what their age is. It's gonna be a very important part for you guys to all understand and use the app as efficiently as possible. Looking to our brand value, we want to deliver reliable and sustainable healthcare support by making health management simple and continuous in your daily life. And about us, we are a digital health companion designed to quietly take care of your health while you focus on your living and achieving your goals. By integrating real-time health data, smart device, and hospital collaboration into one easy-to-use platform for all ages. Looking into our objective for quantitative is that achieving 100,000 registered users within the first year and generate 7.4 million, as I said earlier, in the first revenue on the first year. Third is to reach 15% conversion rate from free user in this point mean 7-day trials and to be a paid subscriptions, so a yearly subscriptions. To maintain at least 60% monthly active users and secured at least 5 hospital partnerships within the first year. Since we want to make our brand more credible and create more awareness, we want to start out with a strong image of credibilities. And for the qualitative is that we want to position HealthMate as a trust digital health companion for preventive care, build a strong brand perception in reliabilities and medical credibilities. Also to increase customer confidence in our data securities, to make HealthMate a friend and family multi-generational platform and strengthen a long-term relationship with the healthcare providers and partners. Into our SWOT. Strength is integrated health ecosystem and centralized data. 2, multi-generational user experience. 3, AI-driven health intelligence. 4, hospitals and healthcare professional collaborations. 5 is a strong organizational and management capabilities. Into our opportunities, it's the growth of wearing smart device or smart health wearable device. 2 is an aging population and rising health awareness towards all generation. 3, growing interest in big data and health analytics. 4 is to have an economic recession and cost-conscious healthcare demand. On to our weakness, we have a high technical and complexities cost, high user trust requirements, and 3rd, dependency on external partnership and device accuracy. Into our threat, we have a low barrier to entry and rapid imitation. 2, regulatory, data privacy, and cybersecurity risk. 3, user trust and AI skepticism. And last but not least, resistance from the hospitals. Looking into our opportunity metrics, with our high and high for the opportunities of 4 and strength of 1 is to have an economic recession cost conscious healthcare demand. And with this opportunity, our strength is that we have all the data and centralized data. So with this, you don't have to care or to worry more about your expense when visiting a hospital, because when you can call, chat, or talk to the doctor anytime and anywhere, it's gonna save your hospital visit costs, your gas costs, your unnecessary medicine costs, and your doctor consultation costs, because all of these costs are included into our yearly subscriptions. And for opportunities, number 1 is the growth of wearable and smart health device linked with another integrated health ecosystem and centralized data. So with this, we have a really perfect and accurate health data, since we collect your customer data from the smart device, which gonna track real-time data and history data. For last of the high success probabilities and attractiveness is the aging population and rising health awareness. And with our strength of strong organizational and management capabilities, we are sure that all generations are going to be aware of it, and with the professional collaboration, we're definitely going to make that happen. For the low and high, we got the opportunities of growing interest in big data and health analytics, and with the AI-driven health intelligence, we can generate all the data that we collect from the customers to improve our brand and to make it more interest by making new partners like insurance or more hospitals. For the high and low of success probabilities and attractiveness of the economic recession and the strong organization management. Looking at our strategies, we have the offer affordable digital healthcare package to help user reduce healthcare expense, promote online doctor consultation to minimize unnecessary hospital visit, and use insight from data to improve healthcare service and long-term business opportunities. Next to our threat metric, in our high of probabilities of occurrence and seriousness of threat, number 4 is the resistance from the hospitals and the weakness of dependence on external partnership and device accuracy. We're rating this a very high probabilities of occurrence and seriousness because since we depend on external partnership like the smartwatch or collaboration with the hospital, And the resistance from the hospital is when they're not willing to collaborate with the brand, because sometimes hospital can actually make their own, since that also link with our number one threat, which is a low barrier and to entry and rapid imitation, which mean other brand or any big brand that have money can imitate our brand. Looking at the low and high, we have the threat of low barrier and weakness of limited brand awareness. And for the threat of low barrier to entry and the weakness of number one, since people can copy you and it's a very low entry and can be a very rapid imitation, many hospitals that have money can actually make their own brand, since they have complexities, no worry about cost, and it would affect them directly. So maybe sometimes it's just better for them to do it themselves, which this can be our threat to the brand. And for low and low, we have the threat of regulatory data privacy and cybersecurity risk, with the dependence on external partnership and device accuracy. And for our strategy, we can have an expand partnership with our vendors to strengthen the healthcare ecosystem and build trust. 2 is to build a strong brand trust through hospital partnership and medical credibilities. 3 is to invest in brand building campaign focused on reliabilities and trust. So even without the hospital, we still want to look reliable and credibilities. Last but not least, number 4, our strategy is to use a project-based outsourcing to access regulatory expertise while controlling development and maintenance costs. Because rather than hiring someone directly, we want to use an outsource with an expertise, saving more money and giving more efficiency to the brand. Looking at our Porter generic strategies, we pick up focus strategies on specific group of users who are required to have a continuous and preventive healthcare and also to differentiate ourselves through AI-driven insight, hospital collaboration, and healthcare companion experience. Next, short measure of market demand. Starting from Thailand, we have the Thai population with 66 million people, and down toward 5% into potential markets or people who are into or interested into health and well-being, down to 5%, which is 3,300,000 people, and down 50% into available market is someone who can actually buy or subscribe into our service. Will have the number down to 495,000 people, and down more towards into our target market is where there are potential market and available market, which mean people who are interested in this health and well-being and also who have money to buy, and which mean they are directly our personas or our target audience, which leave to 247,500 people, which we'll use this number starting for our market funnels. For our research question is that what factor most influence user trust in digital health application, and what motivate user to continue using a digital health application over time? Since trust in digital data are not quite popular and more reliable, so we want to know what most influence user trust in digital health applications so that we could bring that point to cover our threat. And second is what motivate user to continue using digital health application over time, since when there's more competitors and when people are starting to lose trust on AI and having thoughtful about their data more. So we want to know what can we motivate our user to continue using our health application over time. Looking at our marketing metrics for short terms, we want to have an app download, number of registered, number of subscription, number of online consultation booking, and click-through rate. And for our long term, we want to create more brand awareness, brand trust and credibilities, brand loyalties, and profits. For the HubSpot theory, the motivators for people to be happy and willing to continue using the app is to have a proactive health support, accurate and personalized health insight, peace of mind, health awareness and control, continuous healthcare experience. And for the dissatisfaction or people who are not happy and will stop using the app is their data privacy and security risk, complicated and or confusing interface, unreliable system performance, or unclear health information. And last but not least is the limited access to doctors. Looking into our customer perceived value for benefits, as you guys can see, our competitors are Apple Health, Samsung Health, and Woo. For the easy and convenient, we're ranked number 1. Trust, reliable, and reliable is number 1. Personalized health support is number 2, and range of healthcare service is number 1. In the total, we score a 10, and that ranked number 1 on the benefits. And for the customer perceived value or the cost is that we also rank number 1 because with the price, time, mental effort, and trust concern, we are the best looking and the best management for the cost compared to Apple Health, Samsung Health, and Woo. So the total customer perceived value is our brand HealthMate. Looking at our value proposition is that the HealthMate deliver reliable, sustainable healthcare support by simplifying health management into one connected platform, like our function and benefits said earlier, that you don't need to go anywhere outside of the application because we all have everything in our application, which is very simple to use and everyone can use it. For marketing funnels, since our target market is 247,500 people, as I said earlier, we want to scope down 60% for people who can have the awareness of the brand. So our activities for this awareness is to have an Facebook ads, Google ads, transit from BTS, billboard, website endorsement, which all of these activities would cost a brand about $1 million baht. Scoping down into the awareness, we have 148,500 people, and to create more engagement, we will start a collaboration, email marketing, Play Store ads, App Store ads. That's going to cost about 700,000 baht. With people who are engaged to our brand, scoping down again for 20%, leave us with 29,700 people. And with the activity we're going to bait them with is the free trial for 7 days, giving their knowledge about how the app works and how they're gonna feel about it. So this would cost the brand about 100,000 baht, and with people who's gonna buy it down to 20% of the 29,700 is 5,940 people, and we want them to be our regular buyer, which is gonna be 60% from the 5,000. And the activities is giving them gift voucher, which is gonna also cost us about 100,000 baht. And for our regular to become our loyalties is to be 60% to 70%, leaving us 3,564 people. And to them being a loyalties customer would cost us about 500,000 baht for the birthday reward activities. Scoping down to last part of our customers is our loyalty customers, which is 70% from the regular, down scope to 2,495 people. And with all the subscription and everything, we have our subscription for about 3,000 baht per year. Our revenue right now is 7,485,000 baht, and all the activity costs would cost us 2,400,000 baht, and deduct our cost from the revenue right now is gonna give us the profit of 5,085,000 baht.
In healthcare, trust is extremely important. Users need to feel that the platform is not only technologically advanced, but also genuinely care about their well-being. That is why we define our brand personality around two key dimensions, sincerity and competency. Sincerity reflects the care and supportive role of the platform, while competence represents professionalism, reliable and accurate health insight. Together, these two dimensions help build confidence and emotional connected with users. To further clarify our brand position, we create a mental map that highlights the key associates we want users to have with HealthMate. The central idea is that HealthMate is a supportive digital health companion. Around this idea, we emphasize attributes such as proactive, convenience, accessibility, personalized, intelligent, connected, reliable, and supportive. These attributes reflect how we want users to perceive the experience using HelpMate in their daily life. Next, we analyze the market to identify the most relevant customer segment. From the demographic perspective, our potential users include men and women aged between 25 to 60 with monthly income at least 30,000 baht. From behavioral perspective, these users are already comfortable with digital health technologies. Many of them use health apps and wearable devices to track data such as step, sleep, heart rate. They also are open to online doctor consultation and interest in preventive healthcare rather than author seeking treatment when they become sick. In addition to demographic and behavioral factors, we also look at psychographic motivation. Our primary segment consists of ideal-driven users who value reliable and practical healthcare solutions that improve their daily life. At the same time, we also appeal to achievement-driven and self-expression users who are interested in innovation and efficiency. Understanding this motivation helps us to design a platform that aligns with both functional and emotional user needs. After analyzing the segmentation, we select the group with highest potential for adoption. This includes working professional and middle to upper class across the age between 25 to 60. These individuals often have busy lifestyle and greater awareness of health management. As a result, they are more likely to adopt digital solutions that help them monitor their health conveniently. Our strategy focuses on users who want reliable and easy-to-use digital health solutions. Instead of targeting the entire population, we prioritize users who already show interest in health management and technology. This also helps me to deliver the highest value and achieve strongest adoption potential within this segment. When selected our target approach, we chose single segment strategy rather than serving multiple segments at once. We focus on one core group of users who value preventive healthcare and digital health solutions. This focus strategy allows us to design features and communication that are highly relevant to this group. To position HelpMate effectively, we first identify the existing category in digital health platform. Some well-known platforms include Apple Health, Samsung Health, and Whoop. Each of these platforms provide health or fitness tracking, but they often operate within their own device ecosystem or focus primarily on fitness performance. We then evaluated this platform across several important factors, including health data tracking, accessibility, security, and user experience. From this comparison, we found that while competitors often strong tracking capability, they often lack integrated in healthcare provider. This insight relevant an opportunity for HelpMate to create greater value through stronger healthcare connectivity. Our key differentiation lie in integrated and continuity. HelpMate integrate data from multiple wearable devices, connect user with hospital and doctor, and provide AI-driven health insight. This combination transforms health data into meaningful healthcare support rather than just basic tracking. Based on our analysis, we developed the positioning statement for HelpMate. HelpMate is designed for health-conscious adults who use wearable device and want to smart way to manage their health. Unlike many existing apps that only track fitness data, HelpMate integrate multiple devices, connect user with healthcare professional, and provide personalized AI-driven insight to support proactive and continued health management. To visualize our competitor position, we create a positioning map compare device integration and healthcare integration. Many competitors focus primarily on either device ecosystem or fitness tracking. HelpMate differentiate itself by combining multi-device integrated with healthcare connectivity, creating more comprehensive digital health platform. To summarize the core promise of our brand, we developed the brand mantra, reliable care, seamless connectivity. This brand mantra represents our commitment to providing reliable healthcare support while connecting user device and healthcare professional in one seamless ecosystem. To reinforce our brand identity, we also develop several brand key elements, include the brand name, logo, slogan, symbol, and website. These elements work together to create consistent and recognizable brand image that reflect the value of reliability, support, and healthcare connectivity. To evaluate our brand potential, we analyze brand equity based on differentiation, relevance, esteem, and knowledge. This analysis helps us understand how HealthMate compare with established competitors and how we can strengthen our brand perception in the market. According to the brand equity model, HealthMate currently fall into the niche and momentum category. This means the brand has strong potential to grow but still have to build greater awareness and market presence compared with the competitor. Ultimately, HealthMate aim to deliver confidence and convenience in health management by providing reliable connectivity and easy-to-use healthcare support. The platform help users take better control their health. To conclude, our brand identity emphasizes simplicity and reliability. The core identity is reliable health made simple, while the extended identity focus on creating one connected platform for proactive health support. Together, this element define HealthMate as a trusted digital companion for continued health management.
And moving to the Blue Eyes, as you can see in the middle, our brand mantra is reliable care and seamless connections. Moving to the outer rings is a point of parity. Our price parity is a must-have, like security and ease of use, user-friendly, and also health data tracking. And the next one is a point of differentiate that we provide hospital and doctor integrations, centralized health data platform, teleconsultation with a doctor, and also personalized health insight with the AI. And moving to the RBT is we provide that cross-brand variable integrations that we connect our hospital and doctor together with our products, and also teleconsultation service. And moving to the outer side rings that our value that we are reliable and also trusted health companion. And our visual identity is blue and green color with mascot with Mr. Brain and Mr. Heart. And here's our brand advertisement that a working man, he's working at home, that and after that our device can track something wrong with his body, so he can do a consultation with the doctor right away. That means that he has he consume very little time to consult with a doctor, and then he can spend the day and time with their families. And here's our 5 force. The first 3 moderate threat, to begin with the rivalry. As we can see that we face strong competitors like those 3 global competitors, but still maintain have a point of differentiation that we provide the features that those 3 brands don't have. And the next one is a threat of the new entrants, that while there is a high risk of imitation, but our strong brand networking serve a barrier to entry to those who are our competitors. And the next one is supplier bargaining power. While there is some resistance from the hospital, but we have a several alternative option to serve to our customer, and that is why we supplier bargaining is moderate. And moving to the 2 left below thread, the first one is buyer bargaining power. even we have a high switching cost because of the we'll invest a lot of time and effort to move to the other brands. And also we don't have a direct competitor also, and there is a limited substitute that I just mentioned. And the next one is a threat of substitutes is kind of low. That's a traditional healthcare, and also single brand ecosystem poses a limited threat to our model because of we don't have rely on each specific supplier, so we don't so that don't harm our model. And next is market structure. As you can see that our market leader is Apple's Health with the 35%. And next is Whoop is a challenger. Samsung is a follower, and here we are 15%. The Healthmade, we are a niche that we just focus on our country first as of now. And moving to our preliminary main, that our target is health conscious, working to the upper middle class with start with a minimum of 30,000 income per month, and to reach our goal of 7.4 million baht with a 40% margin. We come up with two of these strategies. For the first one is our opportunity that we will offer the affordable and digital healthcare package on online and online consultation to reduce unnecessary hospital visit. The second one is our threat strategy. To counter threat, we will expand vendor partnership and invest a brand building campaign focused on the medical credibilities and trust. And here's a product life cycle. We are currently in the introduction phase that involve like low sales and require high market investment of the education. And it is important to capture the early adopters also. And here's our core strategy. There is three strategies. For the first one is encirclement, that we will expand our ecosystem to hospitals and device to cover multiple health needs and on one platform. For the frontal attack, we will compete directly on our core tracking features and affordabilities, and also medical reliability also. And the last one is a market niche strategy that we specifically target on Gen Y sandwich generations with reliable AI power preventive healthcare. And here's our 4P strategy as a overall. And move to closer to our product strategy, the consumer value hierarchy. That our core is our primary benefit, providing a peace of mind through reliable and continuous preventive health monitoring. And the basic product that are mobile application that integrate multiple health device and display real-time health data in centralized dashboard. Moving to the expected products that are accurate, like tracking, secure the data protections, and user-friendly interface. And here's our stage at the augmented product that we have AI power health insight. And the last one is a potential product that we have a predictive analytics and insurance integration and expansion into full digital health ecosystem. Moving to our pricing strategy that we picked markup pricing method as our pricing strategy that we want our Healthmade to profitable. So we expected to reach 2,495 unit sales with our fixed cost at total cost at 150 baht, and to reach 40% of return on sales. So we have to mark up the price at 250 baht per month. And here's the break even. As you can see that we have to reach 1,245 and 1,247 units to reach break even point. And after that, we can expect it to generate a profit. And here's a place strategy that we manufacture. So in order to reach to the customer, we need the retailer to be a middle person to reach to the our customer. And here's a place strategy, channel distribution chart that we have two way of distribution. For the first one is mobile apps and also the partnerships, where maybe we can reach to the doctors or maybe our partner to tell our customer to use our apps. So this is a chart that we going to gain the money in 1 year. And next is a promotion strategy. So we have 3 activities. For the first one is that creates awareness, that we do digital marketing, brand credibility and brand awareness to raise awareness to our customer and also the doctor and medical experts. Also, the second one is increase sale. In order to increase sale, we have to do referral program, like invite friends and the families, and also free trial of premium models and also the smart saver plan. And the last one is maintain loyalty. In order to maintain, we are going to give them the birthday gift and also the reward. And here's our subscription plan that you can see that in order to reach at the markup price, so we provide them the 1 year plan at 3,000 baht in order to get profit. And also we have the other plans also, but it's going to be a lot expensive when compared to like 1 year plan. And here's the IMC grant charge that we spent almost like 2.4 million baht to do marketing activities to catch customer attentions. And here's the last part of the income statement that we can gain the revenue at like 7.5 million baht, and we spend on the free trial at 240,000 with roughly millions with cost of goods sold. So we gain a profit at 6 million baht, and after we deduct the expense, we will gain 2.5 millions with 20% tax as almost 800,000. So we get the net profit at almost 2 million baht. And that's all for our presentation. Thank you.